together, and in most instances they disappear from the face of the industry, leaving us wondering if the formula is a bad idea altogether. Well, not so, says Afrokam. According to the twin duo, it's all about dedication, focus, talent, and putting in the work and that the craft deserves. Now, the Mzinto KZN born duo fuse their instrumental skills, which include the keyboard and conga drums, with their skills on the decks, thus making them one of the most unique outfits in the industry. Afro and Jazz, who are known as Afrokam, join us now. Tell us more about their music. Guys, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Morning.
All right, let's start with, take us back to when you realized that you guys do this together. You know, it doesn't have to be separate.
I think it was something that was spontaneous, obviously. When we grew up, I mean, we have the same interest on everything that we do. So basically, without us recognizing, we were doing one thing every time, and music was the same story as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What's the best part of having to work with somebody that knows you so well?
I would say there's a lot of advantage because we understand one another. It's unlike when you're working with someone who's an outsider, if I may put it that way. Sometimes you will have a suggestion about something, then he will never understand. But for this man, like, he understands everything.
Yeah.
I understand him, so it's always easy for us to work together.
But when did you guys realize that you can take this serious? It's not just a hobby or something you do, you know, music is something that you want to do seriously?
I think after matric, that's when we started to see, no, we need to take the further step regarding our music career and stuff, you know. So that's when we started the process of demos and other stuff, and starting to perform and stuff, starting to understand music on the business side as well, like to go for production and stuff, you know. So, I mean, I would say after matric, that's where everything just kick-started, and we put our whole focus on music, yeah.
All right, talk to us about your music. You fuse jazz and house music, and there's the conga drum in there somewhere. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, I would say when we learned music, it was through live. Before we even became producers, it's like we were playing music live. So as time goes on, we decided to focus on the production. Then now we are back on the live part of music, because we believe that house music as well, it is originated from live music. That is why everything we do, we make sure we put like live instruments. So as for the jazz sound, we used to play a lot of jazz music when we grew up. So that is why most our sound, it's like it is inspired by jazz. Yes.
All right, let's talk about this. It's a full album, or is it just a single?
That was our last year EP. We released an EP last year. I think it was around September, if I'm not mistaken. We released an EP for which we believe it was beautiful music inside that EP, and people appreciate the music and stuff, you know. But right now we are working on our double album, double disc coming. We are working on double disc now, and I think by October it will be out as well. And like we would love to thank our supporters, you know, for supporting our music, for appreciating us. I mean, the reception is very warm. It's wonderful.
Talk to us about that EP. What went into putting it together, and what was the best compliment that you received about that EP?
Yeah, it's like when the music, because we always out there performing, so that is where we're getting compliments about our music, because when you play music live, when people see you, it is easy for them to communicate with you and feel your music, because we are performing live. They see you, they see everything, the facial expression. You know what happened when you do music live. So I think above everything, people appreciated our EP. That is why even now we are working on our double disc album, which is titled Music Village, which is coming out in October, as my brother has outlined. So it's due to the support from the people that now we have decided to release a double disc album.
All right, guys, thank you so much for talking to us. Individually, they go by the names Afro and Jazz, but together these twins are known at the local house scene as Afrokam. Their 2014 EP has done well in paving the way for them. The duo is due to release their studio album called Music Village in October, so do look out for it if you're a house or dance music fanatic. More music from them later on. Let's take a break. Good morning.
Nathi phela sakho muzi ntombi